In this episode of Make Me Read, singer, songwriter, and novelist Vivek Shraya tries to make comedian Deanne Smith read her bisexual love story, She of the Mountains.
You're here today to make me read your latest, She of the Mountains, which Tegan of Tegan Sarah has called a mesmerizing journey. First question, do you have Tegan's number?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, can you give it to me?
No.
Okay, well, interview's over then.
Bye.
But tell me about your book.
The book itself is a reimagining of Hindu mythology. So that's sort of where, like, if you're not familiar with Hinduism, like usually gods have like lots of arms and stuff like that.
Okay.
And it's interwoven with a bisexual love story.
I did take a quick glance and I noticed that on page 16, one of my favorite pages to quickly glance. It just says, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay, over and over, which is what every book looked like to me before I came out. But this is really here, right?
That's really there. You're gay, you're gay, you're gay.
So when at a quick glance, this looks a lot like poetry or like more lyrical than a novel.
That's the way it sort of came out. I like thinking about like where words should go and using words as illustration.
And speaking of illustrations,
Are we allowed to show that one?
I don't know. Interesting glance. Okay, why don't you tell me? Picture is worth 1,000 words. It's your book. Yeah. I don't know why you're getting all embarrassed.
When the illustrator sent me the rough for that particular illustration, I was like, oh, that's really nice. And then I was like, oh, no, this is another book I won't get to share with my parents.
If you could shout one thing about this book from a mountain, what would it be?
Aside from She of the Mountains.
Yeah, aside from that.
The thing that I had to discover is that I couldn't talk about love without talking about hate and how the experience of hate over and over again prevents people from experiencing love. And so for me, I think at the heart of this story is actually a self-love story, which sounds a little cheesy, but I think that the world needs more self-love stories.
It doesn't sound cheesy. It sounds really beautiful. Thank you so much for meeting with me today.
It was nice to meet you.
Vivek, and I think we should just hold hands as we say goodbye.
Bye.
Could you give me Tegan's number though, for real? No? I'll settle for Sarah's email.
No.
Do they have like a caterer?
Why are we still talking?
A roadie?
Isn't this over?
No, you were not going to help me out with this at all? This is
I don't even know you.
Have you ever touched them or?
Is this still going?
Okay,
Click here to subscribe to the channel.